So, let's just talk about when you were born. Okay, when you were born, you're so cute. You're like brand new, innocent, untouched by the world. You're like this perfectly brand new little human being. And your mom carried you for 9 months, which was very uncomfortable and painful, but you were like so important. So she carried you and she delivered you and they put you in her arms. And anytime moms hold new babies, they always think the same thing. They're like, gosh, I love this kid. I hope that, they just grow up to be a good person. And I hope people are nice to them, and I hope they make friends, which is true, because when I taught first grade at parent conferences, the parents would first question out of their mouths wasn't, can my kid read? It was, do they have friends? Are people being nice to them? That's always the question the parents had. And then it was academic. So one of the main concerns that parents have is that their kids are being treated well, that they're not being bullied, that they're not the outcast, that kind of thing. So parents have like these really high hopes for their children. And as you get older, it's like, is my kid passing? Is my kid doing well? That kind of thing. So this is why you have to do well in school for your mom. Because no mother has a newborn baby and says, I hope this one fails. I hope I have the dumbest kid in school. I want this one to do drugs. They don't do that. It's like, I hope this kid is successful. I hope this kid does well. I wonder what they're going to be when they grow up. No mom is like, I hope this one lives with me till he's 40. I hope I can visit this one in prison. Moms don't do that. They want you to be successful. So a lot of kids come to school and they're like, I don't even know why I have to do this. This is stupid. I don't want to do this. Do it for your mother. Do it for your mother. Because no mom wants to go to a parent-teacher conference and have all the teachers telling the mom, your kid doesn't know his potential. Your kid has no work ethic. Your kid is struggling because he doesn't try and he doesn't bother to turn in work and he never studies. And I'm saying he, just because that's like the default of the pronouns, but it could be a she. Moms don't want to hear that. And they'll sit there and they'll listen, and they've got other adults telling them this, and sometimes the kid's sitting right next to them. Moms don't want to hear that. Moms want to hear things like, your kid's doing great. They work hard, they're struggling in this area, but they're working hard in that area, and this is where they're excelling. That's what moms want to hear. No mom wants to hear, your kid's the failure. So if you don't feel like doing it for yourself, if it's not something you're interested in doing, being successful in school and that kind of thing, then you got to do it for your mom, especially choices. Because ultimately, whether you like it or not, your bad choices reflect on your parents. They just do, okay? I, as an adult, look at you as an underdeveloped brain. I look at you as a child, and when you make great choices, I think, wow, your parents taught you well. When you make poor choices, I think, ooh, what did your parents teach you? Like, where did they drop the ball? Okay, because that's what adults do. You are not an adult. Now, when you're 25 making poor choices, that's all on you. But when you're in middle school making poor choices, we always have, as a human being, we look at what's happening outside of school that makes you think this is a good idea. Who's not paying attention to what you're doing? Who's not caring? And the sad part is when your parents are trying and your parents are caring and they really are trying to help you make good choices and you're still choosing not to, what are you doing to your parents? What are you doing to their reputation, because what you do reflects on them? And what are you doing to them on the inside that they're not going to tell you about? Because again, you were that little baby. You were that little baby that, I hope this one is successful. I hope this one is smart. I hope this one has friends. I hope this one has a good life or finds something they love to do or something they enjoy. No parent is like, God, I hope this one's in the office all the time. I hope this one is constantly suspended and I have to take off work and go deal with it. Not a single parent wants to do that.